Thank you so much for joining us, Shrikanth.
Always a pleasure.
As we know, you are the Chief Growth Officer and the Global Head of Life Sciences and Healthcare at HCLTech. Let me start by asking you, as organizations look to transform their IT operating models, what, according to you, are the positives of switching from the project-based approaches to product models?
First of all, thanks a lot for inviting me. Always a pleasure to talk and share thoughts and ideas here. Regarding the project versus product, right? I think the evolution that has happened in this space is, I think, what we have realized for large organizations is that if you have to get anything done quickly and effectively, you have to, first of all, cut the internal hierarchies.
Yeah.
That is one. And if you have to get things done really fast, then you have to ensure that the collaboration happens at the right level.
Right.
And what has happened because of these two desires is a movement from the product to the product model, from the project-based model. Because essentially, if you're looking at a project-based model, you needed to have a clear vision of what your end goal is, right? And what we realize now is that end goal is very hard to define.
Yeah.
It is evolving, it is changing, and nobody within an enterprise knows what that end goal from an IT project, IT outcome standpoint is there, right? So here is where the product model makes a lot of sense, because here you're working with your end user, you're working with the outcome that you're looking for and evolving and adapting to the changing needs that are coming in. You create a first most viable product and then keep iterating on it. So essentially what it has helped do is ensure that there is clear alignment between what the business outcomes that you're looking for and able to reach those business outcomes in an iterative and a flexible and a fast way. Right. So I think that's what I'm seeing, what we are observing as people who work with enterprises across the globe, that this model is helping our clients be very successful in meeting their business outcome goals in a very rapid manner.
What are your thoughts on team collaboration in terms of delivering value?
In terms of team collaboration, I think one most important thing is, as I was mentioning earlier, the biggest thing is you're trying to break hierarchies here, right? And for you to break hierarchies, you have to ensure that the right teams at the right level within the organization talk to each other. That's one. And the second is the right stakeholders who want the end outcome to be realized, and the people who are actually doing the work, they're able to talk to each other as well.
Yeah.
So one is, in terms of the collaboration, what we are seeing is an increased level of collaboration. That's number one, because instead of people having to create reams and reams of documents and communicating through documents, they're communicating in real time.
Yeah.
I think that's change number one that we are seeing. You have these stand-up daily scrum meetings, as we call them in technical terminology. So it is far more real time. That's one. And the second is, these are cross-functional teams as well.
Yeah.
Because here you're not only talking about technical people talking to each other, but again, the business owners, the product owners, the business stakeholders talking to each other, because here, as I mentioned, these are iterative things that you're doing. You're creating something, getting feedback on it, and then seeing, okay, what can be improved upon it as well, right? So that the aspect of cross collaboration is also the second aspect that we are seeing being very coming out in a very strong way.
Right.
Yeah.
We always talk about agile methodologies. Now, they have been a game changer for many organizations. How has the scene evolved in the last couple of years? And what are your thoughts on the current trends in terms of IT operating models?
Look, agile, when it started off, agile was, supposed to be the silver bullet that solved all problems, right?
Yeah.
That everything needs to be agile because, again, the business, look, all enterprises, what they want to do is they want to increase their revenue.
Yeah.
They want to do this at the most effective cost possible. And they want to do it fast.
Right.
And agile enable you to do all these things in a fast way. Now, the moment you're looking at these outcomes and you're saying that, okay, I will apply agile to everything. Now, over the period of time, what has become very evident is, one, agile is a very good way of creating things which require that where the end outcome is not known from the very beginning.
Yeah.
So works very well. It works, but it doesn't work very well for where there are projects which need a clear outcome within a given timeline.
Okay.
So if it's an SAP project that you're doing, you don't go the agile route for that. But if it is a client engagement application that you're developing, works very well. Agile works very well for that. So evolution is about, I think there is a sense of practicality that has seeped in.
Okay.
People, enterprises have started realizing that it makes sense they have understood where agile to apply agile and where not to apply agile. And also, I think the third one is in terms of the cultural change that has happened within organizations, because it's a very important aspect. Agile, if you say, oh, I'm going to adopt agile, but the people are not adept at utilizing it and they are not able to cut the hierarchies and collaborate in the right manner, it will not go anywhere.
Yeah.
So I think that cultural change also is something that we have seen evolve, where people who have adopted agile, there has been a slow cultural shift in terms of getting adept at utilizing the methodologies that agile has and implementing that within their organization in an effective way.
So Agentic AI and Gen AI are the game changers and they're making waves across industries. What are your thoughts with respect to it driving innovation in IT operations? And what are the trends you foresee?
Absolutely right. Agentic AI, Gen AI, there's no conversation that happens now without them being mentioned. And they will have a large impact on the way IT operating models evolve. And for the simple reason that it has the ability to do things more efficiently, more effectively within the IT organization, right? And obviously the IT operating model in essence. The first change that we are seeing is, one is there is a huge demand from our clients to see how we can infuse AI, Gen AI within the existing operating model that we are looking at, right? You look at, even the traditional ITIL model, you have the problem change, release, config, release management, all those things, right? Can you do the incident management, or can you do the problem management? Can you do the change management using AI agents?
Yeah.
And effectively, you were doing all these activities using humans. Can they be done using bots? So those are the conversations that we are having. And I think the things that we have done within HCLTech in terms of developing AI Force and how we are developing those agentic bots who can do a lot of these activities in an automated fashion. I think that's the way, the enterprises are evolving to, where they are first looking at how AI, agentic AI can be infused into the operating model itself. That's number one. And second is what benefits that they can bring in. One biggest thing is nobody is utilizing AI or Gen AI for the sake of it. Yeah. They are looking at clear ROI from all the investments that we make or they make in this area. So what are the outcomes? Can it drive revenue? Can it drive savings for them? And can it increase user experience? So if these three parameters are met, they're going ahead and looking at this and making the appropriate change in the IT operating model, which enables these three to happen in a more seamless manner.
Now, that brings us to the last question.
Okay.
Looking ahead, what according to you are the biggest trends that's going to impact IT operating model?
As far as the trends, I think the biggest, we have our plate full in terms of Gen AI and the agentic AI, how it will impact the IT operating model. We have our plate full in terms of the potential that this holds for all of us. And I think that's going to keep us all busy for the next couple of months, years to come. And I think the promise that it holds is in terms of how it can do things far more effectively, far more efficiently for organizations. All our customers are asking us, how can we help infuse AI into whatever we are doing for them? And AI Force and AI Foundry are the two ways in which we are approaching this problem, right? Where we can get them to adopt AI in a practical, pragmatic manner, and also guarantee them end results which are tangible to them as well. So that's what we are looking for. I know it's early days right now, but personally I feel I am an AI optimist, if I may call it so. I think it is something great that is happening which can help us do things much better for our customers, and obviously if we do things better for our customers, they can do it much better for their end customers as well. So I think it's a virtuous cycle that we are getting into. I'm hopeful, and I am very, very happy about the direction that HCLTech has taken in this direction, and the cutting edge work that we are doing in this area as well.
Thank you so much for your insight on AI that delivers ROI. I'm sure that is going to be the main headbanger thing in the coming years. Thank you so much for your time, Shrikanth.
Thanks a lot. Really appreciate you calling me in today, and look forward to this discussion going forward as well.